What's going on, guys? It's 10:42 right now in the morning. I got some breakfast cooking and I got a 12 o'clock appointment today. I'm going to run y'all through a little bit of what happened because I woke up to feel like what is an artist nightmare of a text. So as soon as we make breakfast, I'll sit down and let y'all know what's going on. So last night, Monday night, I'm at home, I'm chilling, I'm getting my design ready, preparing for the week, making sure I got my stencil ready, and planning out how I'm gonna tattoo this on this dude's arm. And he wanted a Chicano style girl holding a card, and inside the card he works at the barber shop next door, and he wanted a barber pole inside the spade on the card. So I was like, cool, let's do it. So I booked him for today, which is Tuesday. This was Saturday. And so I'm making the design. I'm implementing the change that he wanted. And I also chose a different girl's face and changed the filigree because obviously you don't want to tattoo the exact same thing that he showed you if you have the option to. And I sent him the design and he makes one more final adjustment and I'm like, cool. So I adjust that for him, and then we get to the point where he's like, all right, cool. I go to bed, I wake up, I check my phone, and I get a text from him. He says, my bad to keep bothering you, but you think we can make it a little more like the picture, like with the shading and the way the face looks and everything. And at this point, I just wanted to rip my hair out. And I told him, I said, yeah, bro, we'll figure something out when I get there. Because I've only been tattooing a year and a half, and I'm starting to learn more the more I do it, but sometimes people want exactly what they showed you, which is cool, but also think about it from our perspective as a tattoo artist. You have all these other tattoo artists looking at your work and judging you based on your work. So is your work good? Is your work bad? Is your work unique? Is it artistic? All this sort of stuff. And I'm very new to the art game, so I'm trying to expand my artistic ability and make these designs for people and kind of put my spin and touch on them. And this is an example where I take what he wants, I give him the exact concept of what he wants, but I make a few tweaks. I pull from different images and stuff like that. So I'm hoping I get to tattoo my design. I don't want to tattoo exactly what he showed me, because what he showed me was a tattoo. Not really gonna let it stress me out too bad. If I get to tattoo my design, great. If not, it is what it is. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my breakfast. And by the way, guys, this looks like a regular kiwi. It's actually a golden kiwi. And I'm curious if there's just golden versions of every fruit, because we tried a golden dragon fruit and it was like the regular dragon fruit, but way better. And same with the golden kiwi. The regular kiwi's like super tart. This one is just sweet, tastes like honey. So go get yourself a golden kiwi. So as y'all saw, I just put the stencil on. It turns out he was still cool with the design. He just wanted to make sure there were a few things in the other tattoo that were going to be incorporated into this one, such as background shading. But obviously when I send him a design or a stencil, it's not going to have the background shading in it in every single spot. So I just explained to him, this is just a stencil. It'll look different once it's on the skin. I can add more detail, more shading around the tattoo. So we are good to go. The design is on the skin. I'm ready to tat it. It's drying right now. So enjoy watching this. All right, so we're taking a break. Everything's coming out extremely smooth. The shades are going in nice. So, and his skin's not really getting that red, which is always a nice thing to deal with. So I meant to bring my lunch today. I had some pasta, some vodka sauce, and then I guess I left it at home because it wasn't in the car and there's no place else it would be. So once again, forget my lunch. So I'm going to close up shop for like 30 minutes, run, go grab some Chipotle, and then come back and then finish up the rest of the tattoo. Got my bowl, the usual You'll already know what I put in it. But I'm going to give you all the pro Chipotle tip. 2 tips, actually. 1, I always get extra rice with my bowl. But I've learned if I start off by saying I would like a bowl with extra rice and chicken and then whatever I want on it, they'll still give you only 2 scoops of rice. You might think they're giving you extra. They're not. So my tip is tell them you want the bowl regular. As soon as they put the rice in and the chicken, and then they're going to move it over to put like the salsa and all that stuff, just say, oh, can I get an extra scoop of rice on top? And every time, loaded. This thing weighs like 2 to 3 pounds probably. And then same with the cheese. If you ask for extra cheese, they're only going to give you so much. But if you ask for cheese and then a side of cheese, now you're loaded. Because when you get that much rice, the cheese they put on is not enough. And I love cheese. So yeah, anytime you ask for something extra, ask after they already give you the first portion of it. 7 hours later, we are done with the tattoo. Came out pretty cool. I was happy with it. I'm getting better with faces. I also haven't been doing faces that long. That's probably like my 3rd or 4th female face that I've actually gotten to do. So it's always good practice because, like I said, that is the stuff that I enjoy tattooing, and that's the subject and style that I want to get really good at. So anytime I get a chance to do a face, over the moon about it because it just gives me an opportunity to push myself and step out of my comfort zone a little, because tattooing stuff like that is not easy. It's hard to get smooth blends on a face, and it's important that you do. Right now, I'm just gonna go home. I got my leftover Chipotle, so I'm gonna go enjoy that for dinner, and I will catch up with y'all then. So I get these migraines, and they'll happen when I'm tattooing if I don't drink enough water before I start tattooing, or if I don't get enough sleep the night before. But if there's one thing I've learned in my 20 years of existence on this big green and blue planet, it's that there is nothing that a good frozen pizza cannot solve. So I'm gonna cut this bad boy up. And I was debating on letting y'all in on this or not, but seeing as though there's usually only 8 to 10 of you that are watching this, I'm going to go ahead and expose myself. I enjoy my pizza with applesauce. I don't care if it's a frozen pizza, if it's takeout from some not so good pizza place like Hungry Howie's, or if it is the ultimate supreme, Papa John's. I'm putting applesauce on it. Let me know if y'all have ever tried this, and if you haven't, I don't want to hear nothing unless you have.
Let me breathe, let me get away. There's no place else I'd rather be. Ooh, everything's alright with a violet sky. A violet sky must be
Yeah, dude, I would go to CVS or like Walgreens and get like a little tube of Aquaphor, because A&D, it's kind of all the same, but Aquaphor is, I always use Aquaphor,
Yeah.
so it's like $3, bro. Just get the little tube
Okay,
and yeah, keep it on it and stuff.
Alright.
But it looks good.
Yeah.
Is it sore?
Hell yeah.
everything.
I wanted one of your tattoos. I took it into Jay and he wouldn't do it because he just did it on you not too long ago. So I had to be
Bro, I
shit.
seen that one, bro. That one right there is hard, bro.
I came in there with one of those or something.
Yeah?
I was like, I want this. He's like, no, I just did that on Prince. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, dude. When I seen that, I was like, damn, bro. That one. I thought that one was a lot cooler than what I had.
Oh shit. I
Hey.
appreciate it.
Yeah, bro.
Jay's in there on his second tattoo of the day, and funny enough, my appointment for 5 o'clock, I texted to try to confirm the appointment, and they're getting matching names. It's a couple, and the lady texted me back saying she's not sure if they're gonna do it. Something about he's getting on her nerves today and making her reconsider. So that just goes to show y'all, don't get your partner's name tattooed on you ever. Just don't. Not a good idea. So it looks like that's all I got for today. Was this morning's appointment. So I'm probably gonna head out of the shop within the next 20 minutes or so. Probably watch Jay a little bit more. Jay tattoos so fast. He will get done a complete half sleeve in the same amount of time it'll take me to do a quarter sleeve. So he'll probably be done with this next piece within the next hour and a half or so. I am locking up shop. The 2 name tattoos ended up coming in, so I got to do those, which was nice. So if y'all have made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. So drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Besides that, y'all, I will catch y'all in the next one.
Drop the top inside the coupe, look at the view, yeah. 12-inch records on my wall, it's nothing new, yeah. Rolling with my team, that's by the queen, yeah. What would it be, yeah. Got to a bitch that and I don't listen to finals, cause I